you about my ingredients for Brussels sprouts wrapped in bacon. Oh my, so good. Starting with the brown sugar, our garlic pepper, our veggie blend, our sweet and smoky seasoning, aka smoked paprika, basil leaves, and our homemade delicious honey glazed bourbon. I've made that in several of my other videos. And here's our bacon, and drum roll, the star of the show is our healthy looking Brussels sprouts. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We're starting right now. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and peel our Brussels sprouts. Now, I have already did this in one of my other videos. It was air fried Brussels sprouts. I think I told you how to go about doing that, but these look so good and thick and healthy that I don't mind showing you a little bit about how to go about peeling and taking off the outer part of the Brussels sprout. It's the outside layer of it has spaced many a hands. All right, so you go ahead and take off the other unwanted leaves that are just kind of hanging there loosey-goosey like. And this looks pretty good. And this is a healthy looking Brussels sprout. Why do I say that? It's healthy because there are no black spots on here anywhere. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut these in half. And the reason why we cut these in half for the bacon wrap, it's kind of difficult to wrap the bacon around a fully rounded Brussels sprout. Even though this is more oval. Trust me, I've already tried it. It's not easy. So we're just going to go ahead and just cut it right in half. Be careful, don't cut yourself. Concentrate on what you're doing, and then that's it. We lay them there, and that's all we do. Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, this is marinated Brussels sprouts. Now, if you would have seasoned your Brussels sprouts like I'm getting ready to season the ones that I just cut, and if you would have marinated them overnight, they would look like this. If you have time, marinate them overnight. If you have time, marinate them for maybe like an hour ahead of time. This all the better to have your food seasoned on purpose. And it tastes better. It just tastes better when your food is seasoned just right. This is a meal right here, absolutely. You can just pop these like candy, healthy, guilt-free Brussels sprouts. Oh my gosh, just like this. You don't even have to cook them. You can eat them just like this, and they're so good. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you. And now we're getting ready to season our Brussels sprouts. And I'll show you exactly how we're going to do that. All right. I washed them out. I put them in this basket, and I did not let the Brussels sprouts dry out because I want them a little wet, right? And I bet you know why. Hit me up in the comments and let me know why you think that these Brussels sprouts need to be a little wet from me washing them and not dried out. So we want these to be a little bit damp, a little bit wet, so that when we season them with the seasonings that we're getting ready to use, they will stick to the Brussels sprouts a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to start seasoning them. Go liberal. You know, I think I have a little heavy hand in my seasoning. I readily admit that. But that's my seasoning. You do your seasoning. So we just added some garlic pepper. Now we're adding some basil, dry basil, paprika. Well, this says sweet and smoky, but this is the smoked paprika. It just adds a little bit of heat, and I love heat. Okay, this is a vegetable blend. And the vegetable blend, I really like it because it has orange peel, orange zest, oregano, tomato, thyme. Oh my gosh, it's endless. It has celery, bay leaves. It has so many different types of flavors in here, but when you put it in here as one with the rest of the seasonings that you're adding in here, it's one delicious bite. You knew I was going to say that, right? Just gonna mix it up, right? It's a little dry. It's a little on the dry side. Hopefully, the time that I made of talking with you, it got an opportunity to have the vegetables, the seasonings attached to the vegetables a little bit. So I think that's good. I think it's seasoned on every single one. Some more than others, some more than others, some more than others, but that's okay. Now we're just going to go ahead and start wrapping our bacon to the fun part, the wrapping of the Brussels sprouts. It's best to have your bacon, if at all possible, as cold as possible, because you don't want it to be too loosey-goosey, because if you have it too loosey-goosey, if you have it too loosey-goosey, then it's not going to separate nicely from the other bacon, the brown sugar, and then once you lay it on that side, some of it'll fluff off. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. And then just go ahead and sprinkle some brown sugar on that side. And this is how we wrap. How you like that? This is how we wrap. Now, another good way to do it is to just lay it flat. Lay it flat on your board and just turn it. You don't even have to put it in your hand, right? Just turn it. Put it like that. Layer it with sprinkle with some sugar. Don't worry about it falling off. Turn it over and sprinkle it some more. It's going to be delicious. I promise you that. Oh my gosh, so good. Yes, indeed. And if it doesn't layer exactly like you want, guess what? It's yours. It's your creation. It's okay. This is what I love about cooking, right? Cooking is experimentation, but the main thing about cooking is that you enjoy. We are almost done. We're getting ready to put this in the air fryer. Just want to put your air fryer on 390. Like I said before, these Brussels sprouts are pretty hearty. They're pretty big. Check them at 8 minutes, okay? Okay, everybody, we're gonna turn it on and we're gonna do air crisp. In we go. I'm gonna put these on the plate and I know it's just going to be so good. Yeah, look at that. Yes, that looks so good. Now, guys, you know, we drizzled some. Now let's just dip it. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Just dip it all the way in. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Guys, listen, try it for yourself. Let me know how you liked it. I had a great time, seasoned on purpose, step-by-step instruction. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll look forward to seeing you the next time. By the way, how many times did I say so good? If you guessed the right number, I'll mention you in my next video. God bless you, praying for you, and you know what to do. That's right. Make it your opportunity to make it a great day.